You stuck with a decision? Left path, right path, stick, twist. Time to pick a pile and choose your fates. Yes, it is the most definitive type of divination tarot reading you can get, because we're literally going to go, what's going to happen if I do this? What's going to happen if I do that? Okay, if you want one of these, if you're stuck with a decision, they're only £25 and they're priority same day guaranteed. So you can get them today. You find them in my link tree. It's called Choose Your Fates. Right, so spread one, get this clearly in your mind. I do have to state, do not make any decisions based off this. This is a collective reading, and please do engage. Repost, comment, copy, save, like, whatever. If you don't engage, you lose people off your feed. It's as simple as that, people. I've never ever got to the point down to the bottom of the root cause of why it is that I have the same followers as other tarot readers. Yeah, they get thousands of likes and hundreds of comments, and I get nothing virtually. Don't know. If you know, tell me, because why are you following me if you're not going to engage? Right. Anyway, so we start off with the Six of Swords. Swords are where we think words we use. So this is about going in a new direction. We often call it going on to calmer waters. So there is some sorrow attached to it, hence why we've got the figure there cloaked with the head down. Okay, hold fire. We've then got the Fool in the reverse. So the Fool's the very first card in the tarot deck. The Fool isn't a fool. The Fool is called a fool because he gets his bag, little bumpy dog goes off wandering. Yeehaw, leap of faith card, starting a brand new cycle. It's in the reverse position. Okay, so holding off on taking leap of faith or going, starting a new cycle. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, effort, and energy in. So this is about feeling left out in the cold. Okay, so feeling left out in the cold, Pentacles, stained glass window of the church, realizing that you need to get some support. Okay, let's continue. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Wands. Right, so 10's completion cards. We often call this the retirement card because it's coins. It's when we put a lot of effort in, we get to the end, we get to enjoy the fruits of our labour. Reverse position, realising that we've put a lot of effort in and it's not gone the way we wanted to. The other way we can go is people behind the castle walls with the little doggy dogs down there. So they're feeling safe and secure because they're protected by the castle. Reverse position, feeling vulnerable. Okay. Eight of Wands, Wands fire action. Not the most riveting card in the world, this one to look at. It's 8 wands or staves flying through the air. Oh, excuse me. It generally talks about pick up in pace, new opportunities. I feel like that would be the universe trying to kind of pull you out of this kind of stagnation. Overall outcome card. Eight of Swords, but you just remain blindfolded. Swords are where we think words we use. You're the lady there, bound and blindfolded. Just about notice you can't see your arms. Can't see your arms because behind her back, showing some ropes, you don't want to take the blindfold off. Self-imposed restriction, burying your head in the sand. Obstacles or blockages. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine's reflection card. You're the lady in the garden looking over the fruits or flowers. Finally come to bloom. Before she harvests them, 10, she's looking back at all that hard work and effort she's put in, okay? Now, in my readings, it's normally when stuff's gone wrong and people have let you down. It's about looking back and going, do you know what? I turned up, I showed up, I put the effort in. If you can't see that key sideways, you can watch me rise. Reverse position, go questioning, yeah, but is there any more I can do? The simple answer is no. Removing any blockages. Five of Wands, Wands fire action. This is the fight or fallout card. Okay, in this case, I'm going to say this is about fighting for what you want, because it kind of feels like by choosing this option, you're going to be giving up on something. It's going to make you sad and it's going to stop you from pushing forward. So you're then going to kind of feel isolated and vulnerable, but you're not going to ask for that help. The universe is going to chuck some opportunities at you to try and pull you out of that, but you're going to go, no, I'm going to stay here with the restrictions on. So let's go on to spread 2, which is choice B. Is this going to be any better? we shall see. Right, I'm going to flick. Oh, itchy nose. Where does that come from? Right, let's have a look. Oh no. 3 of Wands. King of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Right, so Wands fire action. This is about going in a new direction, turning your back on the past, taking your first steps out into the great unknown. Now, it is going to trigger somebody. King of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. King's masculine energy, Queen's feminine energy. Remember, in tarot, we talk about energy, not gender. King of Swords in the upright is how I describe my reading style. Blunt, direct, to the point. It's tell you what you need to, not what you want here. Reverse position. If this is you, which I don't think it is, it's about kind of getting in your head, putting yourself down, quite negative, heavy self-talk. If it's somebody else, then it can be kind of paranoid, angry, narcissistic tendencies. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is about going, right, long term, what am I investing in here? Where am I putting my time, effort, and energy? It can indicate going on to bigger things because we've got the nice garden down there, archway, beyond the archway is a mountain. So I kind of feel like this, well, it's either going to be, the King of Swords' actions is either going to stop you from pushing forwards and investing in what you want, or you're not going to let it bother you and you go, no, I'm not changing my mind on what I want to invest in. Let's continue. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Right, so in this case, we're taking the restrictions off. We're seeing the situation as it really is. Eight of Cups in the reverse. So that's you there walking away, leaving the Eight Cups behind, disconnecting from something on an emotional level that no longer serves you. Reverse position, emotionally holding on to something that needs letting go of. That might be a good thing, though, because you've taken the restrictions off. Overall outcome card. Chariot in the reverse. Right, so the Chariot card for me talks about either the energy around us or questions of should I do it, is the time right? Okay, if it's energetic, upright position, we're riding the Chariot, full force forward. Reverse position, stagnation, feeling like life's passing us by. Questions of should I do it, is the time right? Yes, no. Right, let's get some advice cards. Obstacles or blockages. Eight of Wands. Okay. Right. I feel that could be rushing. That could be rushing some kind of decision, removing any blockages. Nine of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. Okay, so you're the person in bed, head in the hands, crying. It talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, and depression. Swords represents a ladder. Okay, so it talks about changing the mindset, climbing the ladder, getting out of dodge. Right, so it's one of these very rare ones, and I might do a kind of part 2 of one more spread as a third path, because it's almost like path A, you're making a choice, but you're not kind of vocalizing yourself. You're just kind of going along with it. Path B is almost like, no, I'm rushing a decision, and it's not going to work out for you. So there's got to be a third path, either do nothing, or a different way of going about it. So, and usually I'm going to do a part 2 on a separate video. If you want to join me for that, hop across my profile and it will be uploaded straight after. So yeah, they're not normally they're normally a lot more cut and dry than that, but it does happen on occasion. So right, so yeah, come across to my profile, find the next one along, just to make you aware, and just in case somebody's robbed this video. I'm at just over 21,000, I think, at the moment, followers. Okay, I do have a backup account, which is Urban Warlock Tarot Backup. It's got my black logo on. Okay, that's got less. Okay, I think we're just over 2,000. Okay, but I won't repost it. Okay, so right, join me there, and we'll see what the third decision will state. All right, ta-ta.